Real life is the result of awareness. Constant vigilance is necessary. Along the way, we are constantly encountering subtle attempts at manipulating our emotions and suppressing our thinking. That is, suppressing our cognitive ability. Without constant vigilance, the subtle mind manipulation goes unnoticed as it shapes our perception and directs our energy. The form it takes is it engages our emotions, and our emotion gets our attention, and our attention directs our energy, and our energy gives life to what it's focused on. Taking a neutral pathway through life makes you much less vulnerable. It saves you from being taken over by one side or another. There could be something like a major conflict in the world, and there are two sides. And the propaganda from one will tell you one thing is happening, and the propaganda from the other will tell you something else is happening. And depending which side you got caught by, then that's your picture of what's going on. I know in conflict, in war, the first victim is truth. So you can, with some surety, not believe either side. But if you choose to take sides, then you're going to be drawn off into some kind of unreality. You'll be emotionally gripped. That will take your energy, or rather that will take your attention, which will take your energy, will draw your energy into that side, and you'll start contributing to it. And it might not be the right side. How are you to know when nobody is actually telling the truth? So when these things come up, it is wise not to take a side. If you don't take a side, that allows you to examine all the information coming in without a bias, and you can start to see what's going on. And you can be sure it's not what the media is telling you, the media belonging to each side. And then you can start to plan what you've got to plan if you need to know anything about it. Taking the facts into account, balancing the things out, seeing what is most likely true. And providing you haven't been manipulated into believing one side's propaganda or the other from your past. Maybe something's left-wing, right-wing, communist, capitalist. There's always sides to everything. If you can drop all that and just look at what's going on, you'll start to see a picture that nobody else is seeing. You'll save yourself getting into a desperate state of paranoia which drains your energy. You'll be able to see to a reasonable degree, using common sense, what is really happening, and you can save your energy. Put your energy into your own life. In all likelihood, you're miles away from the conflict. It doesn't really affect you unless you buy into one side or the other, because both sides are saving the world, in their own opinion. Or at least that's the opinion they're trying to give you. That's the perception they're trying to give you. And this has gone on forever. It's not just in the present day. Look back through history. It's always gone on. And your life has been in grave danger if you possibly believe the other side. And most of these things, if you just ignore them, they die down in due course. The truth comes out. And you find, if you paid no attention to them, it wouldn't have made the slightest difference to your life. Life has just gone on. Conserve your energy for your own use. And that's it. Don't let anybody grab hold of your emotions. Once they get hold of your emotions, they get hold of your attention. And when they get hold of your attention, they've got your energy. And you might support the one side over the other, become part of the polarization. It's possible you'll be milked to support one side or the other, instead of just standing back and looking. Mostly it's not your war. Leave it that way. Settle your mind down. Don't let them take your emotion. Settle your mind down. Still it. And look at what you need to do to live your life that won't arouse your emotion, won't get your attention, and it won't steal your energy that way. You can direct your emotion, your attention, and your energy to what you want to achieve. And that sets you ahead of almost everybody, because they're all caught in this tug of war between one side of it and another. That amount of energy that's taken from you is actually huge. If you take it back, or don't let anybody else take it, you'll be astonished at what you can achieve with your own personal energy and your own focus.